Alright, I think we've got everything just about ready. Alright, I think we've got everything just about ready. And that confirms that that works. So... Alright. So I made a testing world just to see if things worked the way I thought they did. So, I'm going to leave this on normal. I don't really feel like doing a hardcore world. So, let's go ahead and name it Stream World. Default. Bonus just doesn't matter because of the way the world generation is. So, here we go. So I've got a few mods in here aside from the chunk by chunk mod. I've got Ultimine. I forgot to put in something to make the leaves decay faster. But that's okay. Let's see if we can get any seeds from this grass that we've got around. Doesn't look like we're having any luck with that. So we got just over half a stack of wood. And that's it. We got no seeds from any of the wheat. Looks like we've got some iron right over there, though. So the way this game mode works is we start off on a chunk. Somewhere between the layers of 40 and negative 40, there's a chest. That'll give us our first little foray into expanding the world. So what I think I want to do first, though, is kind of level this out more. I don't want to have to climb up and down a mountain constantly. So I think I want it all to be right about here. So I think we'll do that first and foremost. Just because it's going to be too much work to continuously go up and down like that. Um, so a quick overview of what mods I have in here. I've got Farmer's Delight and some add-ons for that. I've got Create and some add-ons for that. And then I've got the full group of macaws mods. And then I've got, aside from that, I've got mostly aesthetic-based mods. Things like shaders and all that jazz. Oh, and I've got Create in here. Create and some of the add-ons for it. Normally I would include some stuff for like exploration and stuff, like a backpack or something, but honestly, because this world starts off very small and it takes a while to get it to any sort of size, I just didn't see any reason to really have a backpack, because I'm probably gonna have chests pretty early on, and so all I would have to do is, when I'm out of inventory space, go back to the surface and put things in my chest. Definitely gonna have to build a dirt house after I flatten everything. I mean, with how much dirt I'm getting, the obvious thing to build, right? Which I think Macaws has some stuff that I can build using dirt to build a house. That's not gonna be just blocks of dirt. I'll have to double check, but I think they have some stuff that you can build out of dirt. Let's see. Oh yeah, and I have trinkets in here as well. brass-topped walls. Huh. Okay, I guess maybe not. Alright. For now, let's put a crafting table down here. And let's put some dirt here as well. I want this to kind of be our spot to start off with. Crafting table. I need my planks first. Boop. Okay. Now we can get our first bits of stone. Sorry it's gonna get really dark here because I don't have any torches or anything to light the world up with, so... If it's any consolation, we're staying on the surface, so... less dark than it could be if we went down into, like, caves and stuff. Also, I just realized I'm doing this the hard way. If I do this, and then this... Can I then... Uh-oh. Like that. There we go. Totally forgot for a minute there that I had Ultimine in my mods. so used to not having Ultimine that I, like, totally forgot that it was a thing. Already. If we could get some of them fireflies to get a little closer, we could get some lighting. That one's just a particly one. There's actual physical fireflies we can find. Because we have the naturalist mod in here. We are so close to done. Need a new pickaxe. Wait, why am I making wood? We don't need a wood one. We've got stone, we can make a stone one. Okay. It's weird how sometimes it's like okay with taking the grass and the dirt, and then other times it's like, no, I only want the grass. Alright, I think this will work out pretty well. just gonna go ahead and do that, and then we will take out all of this stone. Well, that sucks. Okay, I no longer have any materials. Maybe that's part of why this is usually done on hardcore. uh... That was very weird. Okay, this one we won't have to make as much space. Like, we won't have to get rid of as much stuff. Like, I probably won't even flatten out this space at all. I think I'll leave it the way it is. Okay, so we've got one thing of seeds so far. Two. Alright. So we've not got a lot to start with. I think we will just build a little crafting table right here in the middle, as well as a double chest. so. And then we'll throw everything in here except for one log and our sticks, because we're gonna need a pickaxe to start us off. We'll toss the rest of that in there. Alright, so what I like to do is start from the corner, because then I can kind of like mine out in a spirally pattern along the edge of the chunk. And I take one extra block above, because when I have the supplies, I like to put stairs in, so that way it's easier for me to get up and down. Another thing I usually like to do when I do the chunk by chunk stuff is I like to put like some form of a fence or a wall along the edge here so I don't fall off while going up and down my stairs. But because we don't really want to waste anything, we're gonna use this wooden pickaxe until it's all used up. I know there's other ways to make sure we don't waste it by like using it in a furnace as fuel and stuff like that, but I think it's gonna be better to use it until it breaks. Just for this mod pack. Okay, so here we have to leave this like this, because this is where the stairs are gonna pivot. So we leave, because the stair will be here going all the way up. But then this next one, this one, we can go down again. And I need to make a stone pickaxe. Hi, Raven. We already died once and had to start over. And while we're up here, let's plant these saplings. It'd be nice to have some more trees in the future. Yeah, we had like all of our stuff on us, and then we fell off the edge of the map. So we lost like any ability to grow more trees or anything. Like all of the stuff was on our person. You've never actually played Minecraft. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is a mod pack called Chunk by Chunk. And so we start off with a single chunk, and we have to like find these loot chests inside the chunk that'll give us stuff to then spawn in more chunks. And what I'm thinking is I'm thinking I want to go with like a checkerboard pattern for the chunks. I don't think I can get that yet. No, I need iron pickaxe to get that one. But we've got a few other mods in here, like we've got create and macaws and trinkets. Which, if we get any trinkets, it'll be interesting, because trinkets only really spawn in loot chests. And so we would have to get a chunk that spawns in with a loot chest in order to get a trinket. I think there's some that you can craft as well, but for the most part they only spawn in chests for loot. Okay, how far down am I? Oh, we are far enough down that I could start doing tunnels too. See if I can find. So we want mining tunnel like that, and then is it like this? That was weird. Oh, it's doing a stair thing. That's not what I wanted. Although we did find some iron now. Shapeless. There we go. Like so. Okay, let's put this back. Let's do the small tunnel like we were doing before. There, that's better. And then shapeless, because we've got a chunk of iron right here. Okay. And then boop, boop. Small tunnel. Okay, so this we can mine normal. And then this goes down one. Okay. We're doing small tunnel again. Yeah, okay. Ooh, not on that side, on this side. There we go. Alright, we need to go make another pickaxe. And probably make some stairs. And if we have enough wood, maybe some like trapdoors or something, so that we can prevent ourselves from falling off the edge. Alright. So, let's start with our new pickaxe. Let's also, while we're up here, let's make a furnace. Furnace. Boop. Okay, and then let's take some of our wood and make some charcoal. No, you go down here. Actually, you go up here. You get turned into planks and go in there. Okay, and then we'll throw the rest of our stuff up here. We need some cobble for another pickaxe. Well, I dodged the blast. Holy crapola. I really do need light. Got some more dirt in here. Let's see if we can... No! How come there's so many of you? This. Okay. I need torches. In a bad way. Okay, so torch, 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 torch. Torch here. I know why. I know why we've got so many coming up here now. It's because these are all solid blocks. And I don't have any, like, light or anything on any of it. So they're spawning on the stairs because I don't have them set as stairs yet. So I need to make stairs. Just so I can prevent creepers and stuff from spawning and climbing the stairs to come and get me. Okay. Cobble. Cobble. Okay. We're gonna put in our stairs first. That is our most important part. It's also because, like, there's no other chunks in the world, so they're all anything that can spawn will spawn in this chunk that we've got. So we're just gonna go ahead and put these stairs in, because then we don't really have to worry so much about the staircase being lit up. Like so. And then we don't have any more dirt, so I'm just gonna throw some gravel in here at the moment, just because I really want to try and like fix this somewhat. Okay. Okay, next tunnel. Shapeless. Grab all that iron. Small tunnel again. Oh. Pickaxe broke, so we'll have to go make another one. But I think we're making good progress here. Now we just need to wait for our wood to grow so we can have some more wood. Okay. Let's grab this and this and try and make a little bit more charcoal while we're up here. And then that way we can maybe smelt up some iron so we're not having to replace our tools as often. Okay. Another torch there. And okay, so that's it for this level. So We mined here because our feet are on block 38. So this would be 39 and this would be 40. And the chest we're looking for can be from anywhere from 40 to negative 40. Also, even though we did just learn that we can use the Ultimine to tunnel a set of stairs, I don't really want to do that. I don't know how reliable it is, and I don't know if it's gonna okay, so 2 blocks between where we just tunneled and the next set of tunnels. Okay, so right here, and then small tunnel, like so. Okay, boop, and then all right. But for the most part, this is what we're going to be doing for a while, is just tunneling in a grid pattern. Once we get further along, we'll be able to do some more interesting stuff to build up our chunks. Like, once we have the supplies, we can use Create to just continuously generate chunks using a machine and a cobblestone generator. But for now, we're kind of stuck with the having to do things the old-fashioned way. Which isn't exactly as old-fashioned as it usually is, because we've got Ultimine. Okay, so I forgot to change it back to the other thing. Whoops. And my pickaxe is broke. That's okay. We should have some charcoal waiting for us so we can make some iron and get an iron axe and an iron pickaxe going? We do. Okay. So let's see here. 8, 16. 24. Everything else gets chucked in there. We'll wait for our first couple iron. Make a axe. No new apples, unfortunately. Let's see, we did get dirt and gravel while we were down below, so I think we'll try and patch up the ground here some more. That'll let us make an iron pickaxe as well. We're also going to want a cauldron because so far we don't have any water. We'll just place that there. If it rains, then we've got a chance of getting some water. We'll also want a bucket in case we do find some water down below. And then let's take out this tree too. Still no apples from the trees, unfortunately. Okay, I'm going to take that last bit of iron, chuck it in there, and we're going to take all of our oak logs and throw them in to get cooked into charcoal. Because we really need lights and such. Oh, also now that we've got this pickaxe, we can get this zinc. Okay, and we can grab this iron real quick as well. And then small tunnel. And we're gonna starve. There's not really much we can do about it. And we can't use Ultimine while we're starving. So our best bet is to just put these stairs in and head upstairs so we at least die next to our chests and such. We'll just throw everything in there. And we'll go over here to this tree and punch it and see if we can maybe get some apples from it so we don't die. You know, the easier thing to do is just going to be this. We threw all our stuff in the chest, so we don't have to worry about losing any of it. That'll give us a full hunger bar and full hearts. Alright. Let's go ahead and... break down the rest of this tree. Still no apples. Man, this is looking pretty harsh. Did get a bunch of charcoal though. Man. Okay, I think our best bet is to head back down and try and find that chunk spawner. It kind of sucks that we're not getting any food, but there's not really much I can do about it other than keep trying to find the chunk spawner. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then next one is just 1 block forward. Boop, boop. Stick our torch there. Stick our stairs in so that way we don't have to worry about them not being there. set to small tunnel. Shapeless. Torch. Small tunnel. Alright. Back to tunneling. Oh, itchy eyeball. And boop and boop. Go ahead and move that over one. Alright. I will say, the one nice thing about Ultimine is this is taking me far less time than it normally would to dig this much. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, so this is the end point. Put a torch here, and then stair, 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 and head up. I need another pickaxe, so we'll do that. Throw the rest of this stuff into the chest. Oh my gosh, an apple. Can we use this to make an apple tree? No. That's disappointing. Do we even have apple trees? That's a good question. We do not. So the only way we can get apples is by oak trees. Okay, so we're gonna throw all of this into the chest. I want to hold on to that apple, so it's going in the chest for now. Okay. Back to tunnel. It's so weird how it's kind of like random whether or not it breaks all the blocks or if it skips some. Shapeless. Huh, just a single iron. That's weird. Mining. Mining. Shapeless again. And oh no! I forgot to change the thing. Okay. Here. Okay. We're gonna need a new pickaxe soon anyway, so we may as well go upstairs and see if we've got any wood. We're also almost out of torches, so like got a lot of reason to come up here. So we've got enough iron still to make another pickaxe. We'll do that while we're here. And then we'll take our sticks and make some more torches. Take a single piece of coal and throw this iron in there. on small tunnel. That's what we want. Torch there. Torch there. Torch there and torch there. There and torch there. Torch there and torch there. Swap to shapeless. Grab the iron. Swap back to small tunnel. I don't like how dark it looks down on this end, so we'll put another torch there. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Stair, 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 stair. Okay, small funnel and pickaxe broke. Time to go make another pickaxe. And this is pretty much what we're going to be doing for a while until we get a good amount of chunks out. Is just going into the tunnels, mining until our pickaxe breaks, make a new pickaxe. I think this time, though, we'll make a few pickaxes, just so that way we don't have to keep coming up here. Did get another apple, so that's good. Is there any food item we can make right now? No, it doesn't look like it. Not without a cooking pot or some create stuff. And we don't have any cinnamon yet. We could eventually make apple cider, but we would need sand to make glass. Yeah, there's not really anything we can make right now other than just the basic foodstuffs that we already have. Oh, I need food. Okay. We're gonna make a couple. There's no more wood up in there, is there? Doesn't look like it. Okay. We're gonna make a few iron pickaxes. That way we're not gonna have to come up here again for a bit. Well, we're actually gonna do some other stuff while we're up here. Mostly throw everything into this chest and kill ourselves again, because we don't have any food reliably producing yet. So the easiest way to get ourselves back to full food is to just die. I know it sucks, but that's our best option at the moment. Unfortunately. We should just be glad that I didn't decide to do this on hardcore. Because we would have died. Alright. Back to the mines. Okay. So back to small tunnel. Torch and torch. And shapeless. And back to small tunnel. 2, 3, 4. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh wait, yeah, that was right. There we go. Throw a torch over here. And maybe another one down there. And put our stairs in so nothing spawns behind us. And back to tunneling. Boop, boop, boo. One, two, four. And doop, 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 doop. Torch in there. Stairs, stair, stair, stair. Shapeless. Small tunnel. Torch, torch. over 1. Torch. Shapeless. Alright, down another layer. Let's see, where are we at so far? Only 10. Okay. Once we reach -40, that's when we'll know that we've gone as far as we can. 2, 3, 4. Put our stairs in. And torch. That was a lot of iron. Do 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 do. Swap to shapeless again. that side's done. One, two, three, and pickaxe broke. Okay, torch goes here. Upstairs. Smelt up some more iron. Throw the rest of this stuff in the chest. Throw all that into a chest. And Geronimo. We're going to need to make another chest soon. Oh, I forgot. I need my saplings so I can replant these. We need that and that. Three more iron pickaxes. Let's take the charcoal out of there so that way we can just stop it from cooking. And then we can throw the planks in there so that way we have more charcoal to make more stuff. Mostly torches and smelting iron. Okay, take that out, toss that in. Boop, boop. And make some more torches. Alright. Back to digging. torch. Small tunnel. There is a cave right there. Good to know. Well, we've reached the point that we are now getting redstone, so I think that means we're getting pretty deep in the world. Nah, not really. Just above 0. There's the cave. We can see down into it properly now. Okay. Another layer down. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We make our little notch. Stair, 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 stair. Shapeless. small tunnel. No! Well, at least we still got plenty of stuff to keep going. I did see, though, when we were down there, that there was definitely some water. So, I want to get that. SJP, I'm going to rip you in half. How about that? How about that for a rip? Huh? Huh? Alright. We need a bucket. Because I want that water. Because we do have seeds. So we can grow food. We just don't have any water to keep it from dying. Okay. Let's go get that water. I really want that water. And if we're lucky, it's more than one block of water. And so then we can make an infinite water source. Okay. It's only one, sadly. That's fine, though. Should have made a pickaxe, too, and brought it with me, even if it was just a stone one. That's okay, though, because the rest of this, we made sure to carve out a staircase. I could, but I am not that level of a professional Minecrafter, so I'm gonna take the stairs. What? You don't like my punching deep slate with my bare hand? Besides, what we're going to do is we're going to take this water and we're going to put it here. And then I could use it to get down further easily. And then we're going to take this gravel and get rid of it. And put some dirt there instead. And then we're going to make a hoe. Not SJP's mom, just a regular hoe. Okay, I think this will give us plenty of space. For now, we only have 2 wheat seeds though, so... Yay! Advancements! Alright. We'll keep the bucket. We need some more stairs, because we lost all our stairs. Stairs! And then we're gonna need more torches. Okay, so let's make this into sticks. And then we'll make some torches. There we go. Now we've got plenty of torches for a while. And then we'll throw this charcoal back in the furnace and take this iron, throw that in there. Do 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 do. Take a nice big stretch, drink some water. Eat some food. So there is the create netherless mod in here, but I also get more chunks as I go, so I can eventually make obsidian and such. Yeah, it's not like super heavily modded. Like, here's what I've got in here. I've got some Farmer's Delight stuff and some of the add-ons for that. So like Ube's Delight, Ocean's Delight. I've got Naturalist in here. And then I've got the full set of macaws. So I've got the windows and all that and from macaws. Just so that way there's more building blocks for me to work with. And then, let me see here. Macaws takes up a lot of pages. And I have create as well. But yeah, see, we've got Farmer's Delight. We've got Delightful Creators. We've got Create Deco, so like all of the create blocks, we can make decorative versions and such. Create crafts and additions is in here as well, so we've got a few other like power options and stuff. And then we've got the regular create stuff. And then we've got artifacts in here as well. And I think that's it. I think from there it's just vanilla and then the chunk spawners and such. So. And then I've got Ultimine, just because I didn't want to have to take, like, a long time to get all of my mining going. So, we've got Ultimine for that. Yeah, I was talking about that. Like, the only way I'm going to wind up getting artifacts is if one of the structures I generate winds up having a, like, loot chest in it. Like, if I generate a chunk that has a structure that then has a loot chest. Like, that's the only way I'm going to wind up with artifacts. One, two, three. Yes, yes they are. Which, for the end, it's even worse, though, because, like, you have to manage to somehow generate the chunk that has the end portal in it. The nether's not so bad, because all you have to do is really make a nether portal. But the end, that's going to be the hard one to get. Yeah, it actually I I'm not sure. I did some testing. I have a little testing world where I like put the stuff in myself, like Meta and Portal and such, and did all that. And so the end is still one chunk at a time. It's I don't understand how the fight and stuff would work. The Nether is also one chunk at a time, but you can generate Nether chunks the same way you can overworld ones. So like if you use a chunk spawner, you can generate more Nether chunks easily. So I'd assume it would be the same thing for the end. Like you can generate more end chunks. I would guess the dragon doesn't spawn until you uh, generate the portal that it's supposed to guard, or the chunk that it's supposed to be in, because doesn't it spawn in um over the portal? Because one of the things with this is like, so like say you spawn in a chunk and it's a village that's in the chunk, the villagers will be in that chunk. So I would assume that it would be the same thing for things like uh wither skeletons, or like um the end dragon and stuff. Like if the end dragon is in the chunk that you spawn, then the end dragon would spawn. That's just a guess, though. I mean, we could always find out if I ever eventually get to the end. So the way the chunk stuff works is you have to get a world forge first, which is one of these. To get that, you need a world core, which you can either find in the chests like what I'm looking for, or you can make through the world forge stuff. Because you get these little fragments. You use those fragments to make shards. You use the shards to make crystals. You use the crystals to make a core. And then you can combine the core with different things to make different spawns for chunks. But this is the first thing you need for all of it. You need a world core, and then you surround it with some form of cobble, and that'll give you a world forge. And then you can feed that cobble, gravel, deep slate, like a bunch of like the world blocks, and it'll make your little chunky bits so that you can make more spawners. Um, the biggest downside is some of the easiest to get materials do not. Yeah. The pieces are only found in the chests, like the one I'm looking for right now. The chests spawn within the chunk between the coordinates of 40 and negative 40. One, two, three, four. Yeah, it's pretty much just a lot of mining when you first start off. Once you get further in, you can do some like automated stuff so that you can just keep generating chunks. We're just gonna drop some torches out here because I don't want nothing spawning behind me. Yeah, because you've got create, right? And you can very easily make like a cobble farm and just have that feed directly into the World Forge. Once you get far enough along, of course. And then you can also make like very specific chunks. So like if you look in here, so like you've got the chunk spawner, right? That's the one that's just gonna make the next chunk from the default world that you started with, right? Then there's the unstable chunk spawner, which spawns a completely random chunk. Then you can also make very specific biome based chunks. So like say you're looking for sand, so you make a desert chunk spawner. Or if you wanted to not have to worry about mobs, you can make a mushroom chunk spawner. And so on and so forth. So you can make very specific spawners for biomes that you want and such. There is no nether biome ones for that though, so your only options for nether are to do the standard chunk spawner or the random chunk spawner. Same with the end. There's no end specific chunk spawners, sadly. And most of the time, true, but they wear out so much quicker. Plus, I can use cobblestone in the World Forge when I get one, but I can't use iron in the World Forge. So I may as well use the iron to make pickaxes and such. Two, three, 4. Okay, how far down are we? Only negative 14. Ugh. So much more mining to try and find one of the chests. What's really gonna suck is if I find this chest and it doesn't have the stuff for me to make a world forge in it. Like it doesn't have enough supplies. Just change my shape. There we go. Make sure we light everything up as we go. And we're out of pickaxe. Our wheat's not full grown yet. Yeah, I'm doing the best I can with it. Like, this is what I got. But because I'm not playing it on like hardcore mode, I do have a solution. No, that goes there. Which I'm gonna do as soon as I finish chopping down trees. Because, like, yeah, I could eat this apple. But it's my only apple. So if I eat it, I don't have any more apples. So we're gonna do the other solution. Yeah. I do have a backup solution, though. We just go ahead and put all this stuff in here. And, backup solution time. Oh, look at that. Full health and full food haunches. How did that happen? Alright, sticks. Yeah, it's not the best way to get my health and food back, but it's better than letting myself slowly starve. Now, if I was playing in hardcore mode, I would have died already. because I was nearly starving to death earlier and didn't even think about the fact that I could just jump off the edge of the map and reset my hunger and everything. So I was just walking around being starving. Ooh, some more iron. A single iron. A single iron. What kind of joke is this? That's normally what I do, actually. In hardcore, I, like, literally just keep planting saplings until the whole thing is full. Two, three. Like, I level out the whole area, and then I just plant saplings until the whole space is full. Which I still might do eventually. Like, just fill a whole chunk with trees. But right now it's not, like, fully necessary for me to do that. So I don't see any reason to. Right now, my primary goal is finding that chest. Probably jungle. Because I already have wheat from the few pieces of grass that I broke on this chunk. So I would have wheat and then potentially cocoa beans and watermelon. Possibly cinnamon. Yeah, jungle would just be the best for food. True. Yeah, jungle just has a lot of food options, so like it would make it easier for me to just start growing stuff. One, two, three, four. Okay. Stair, 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 and torch on that block. Yeah, I was considering putting the magnum torch in here too. groups. But I figured the Magnum Torch mod would be kind of extra cheaty in this. Because, like, one of the biggest challenges with this is the fact that, like, there's a very limited space. So if you're not, like, careful, you can wind up getting yourself overwhelmed with, like, mobs and stuff. Oh, look, we found diamonds. How many did we get? 3. Enough for a pickaxe. But I think I'll hold on to them for now. One, two, three, four. Break those 2. Place torch. Place stairs. Okay, how far down are we now? 26. We are very near the bottom of where we will be able to find this chest. It's actually a lot better when these things have like huge caves in them, because then there's a lot more likelihood that the cave is going to break into where the chest is. We found it! Yay! We got a bunch of world fragments. We did not get a world forge, but we did get an unstable chunk, which means we can get another chunk. I'm just gonna finish this tunnel real quick. I don't know if I can take these. I can turn them into a world core. Okay, cool. I can turn that into a world core. Which one's the large tunnel mine? This one? Or this one? Let me see. I'm gonna go here. I mean, it does clear more blocks, but I don't know if it would be better. It would definitely be faster. It would definitely be faster. I don't know if it would be better, though. Because this way I'm taking as few blocks out as I can. But we're going to take this up top and get ourselves a world forge. I can try that on like the next chunk that I generate. Try using the large tunnel instead. Because I have a plan for the way I'm going to do chunks. So, first order of business, take this and this and make a world core. Now, we take this world core and we surround it with cobbled deep slate. And now we've got a world forge. Now we take our world forge, place it here, and we throw all of that stuff in there. What we need is we need a hopper. Just so that way it's easier. We don't have to sit here and just keep filling the forge. We can throw it all into a chest and let it feed into the forge on its own. So let's see what we would need. So we would need 4 saplings to make a jungle chunk spawner. I think I can do that. Alright, let's make our hopper. Go ahead and drop that there. We need 2, some wood so we can make a chest. Boom. That stuff can all go in these things. We are going to grab our cobble to deep slate. Yeah, that's a cauldron. So it could catch rain if it rains. So that I could get more water. Okay, so we'll put this chest up here. Boom. And throw all this stuff in. Boom. Okay. Oh. Shapeless. There we go. Another apple. Place that there. Toss all that stuff into our chest. Let's do it this way. There we go. Toss all that stuff into our chest. We are almost there. Alright, time to refill our health. Well, our food bar. Okay, and while that's going... we'll take our iron. We need... some copper. Okay, so we got iron axe. We don't really need a pickaxe yet. We got a world core. We need to use that to make our jungle spawner. But first we need 4 copper. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. World core. Copper. Oak saplings. Boom. Let's grab diorite. So, what I want to do to optimize our chunks and be able to see down the edges of all of our chunks is do a checkerboard pattern with our chunks. So, we're going to place 2 blocks like this, then place our jungle chunk spawner. And just like that, we now have a jungle chunk. And we've got cocoa beans already. Nice. We've also got lots of wheat seed potential. And most likely what I'm going to do is, like I was saying earlier about how I like to have a chunk that's just flattened and full of trees, that's going to be this one. We will make a full tree farm on this one. Okay. I don't know if this will take out the whole tree or not. It will not. We're gonna have to climb up. Well, I wasn't expecting it to take out the whole tree that time. Joy. No. This is why we put torches out. Okay. Torch here. Torch here. Torch here. Torch here. Wait, you. Come here. No goop. Darn. Okay. Can we take out this whole tree? It's going to be easier to see if we take the vines out first. It looks like we can take out the whole tree. If our axe would have survived. Hey man, I'm just realistic. I know what I can and can't do. This is why I make a good YouTube streamer. Because everybody can laugh at me and how horrible I am at the game. Why do you think I didn't bother with going after the End Dragon on Doji's server? Because I would have definitely died. But we got our first wheat. Hooray for wheat! Okay, we need oak saplings. We need an iron axe. And good, we didn't throw all our dirt in there. We got 2 more world cores already. Exactly. I would have been one of those people. I would have been one of the ones that was sitting there dying repeatedly. Like, if you think me playing Minecraft is funny for how much I doubt myself, you should see me playing things like BioShock. That sounds like a glitch. Okay, so when we plant these trees, we want to use the maximum amount of... Well, not the maximum amount of spacing. We want to use enough spacing so that we can get as much leaves as possible, because we're going for apple production, not so much wood production. Also, why am I doing this the hard way? Where's my sticks and iron? I'm gonna make a shovel. Yeah, I did that on the first one. This isn't the first world that I did with it. I took my time flattening out an entire world chunk because it was like super sloped. And then I fell off the edge of the map with everything in my inventory. And so, yeah, that was fun. Small tunnel. Yeah, that's why this time, when I started up the world, started up a new one, I immediately made a chest and threw all of my stuff into the chest as it came up, because I was like, I'm not gonna let that happen again. Okay, so now we've got a nice flat chunk. So, yeah, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 4, boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So the base mod pack, because I added some stuff to this, but the base mod pack is called One Chunk at a Time. The mod that makes it so that you get the chunks like this is called Chunk by Chunk. Look at that, we already got our first tree. Okay, so we have 2 world cores. We can either make a flat, like, yeah, right? 3 apples! I'm rolling in the apples right now. Although, there is something I can do. Anyway, so, let's see. Which of these can we make? So, we can't make a mountain chunk. Well, we could. We have the stuff for it. But I don't really want to. Snow chunk we could make. Plains chunk we definitely can make. Desert chunk we can't make because we don't have any sand. Swamp chunk we can't make. Badlands chunk we can't make. Forest chunk we could. Savannah we could. Rocky chunk we could. We already made a jungle chunk. We can't make a mushroom chunk. Or we could just do a regular chunk or an unstable chunk. I think I'm going to go with an unstable chunk because there's a chance that it'll make an ocean. Oh, I just realized. Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's a chance that it'll make an ocean, and there's no way to make a direct ocean chunk. So, I think we'll do that. So we'll make a unstable chunk. We'll toss this stuff in there. Let me check here in a second. Nope. I thought that would give me more food than it did. That's kind of sad that golden apples don't give you more food, too. 'Cause then I can get fish. Yeah, if I get an ocean chunk, then I can get fish. Plus water, so I can make, my farm and stuff. I know! I thought it was gonna give me more food! Like, why you do me like this, Minecraft? Shouldn't golden apples give more food? Okay. Please let it be an ocean chunk. It's an ocean chunk! Yes! Perfect. Okay, so we need to build our way down to it. Because, like, now I can get kelp and fish and so much water. They do. They do all pretty much immediately swim into the void. You can fix that, though, by, like, corralling them in. No, they actually do. They actually do just swim straight into the void a lot of the time. Or worse, you'll kill them, and then their drop will float off the edge of the void. Oh, sorry. Well, I can make another golden apple. It's not going to do much for my food stuff, but if my health gets low, it'll be useful for that. Let's make a pickaxe. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be smart, though, and not actually swim in the ocean. Except maybe to get kelp. There we go. Really wonky diagonal to get down and up from, but, better than nothing. Let's throw everything in here. Still no water gathering in our cauldron. A Apparently if I eat another golden apple, I get more saturation, though. Is it worth it? Do you think I should do it? I'm gonna do it. We got a parrot! We got some parrots in our jungle biome! And another apple. Hells yeah. Aw man, it's all coming together now. We're getting so much food now. And look at that. Full food bar without jumping off a cliff. Hi, little parrot. I don't have any seeds to tame you guys yet, I'm sorry. I do have enough wheat to make some bread, though. Huh! Why would you want to eat parrot? That's so mean. Alright, let's get a sword and go hunt some fish. See if we can get some fish. There is so many fish in this water. So my goal with this ocean chunk though, is to eventually line the whole bottom with magma blocks and wall it all in. So the fish will spawn in here, immediately get sucked down by magma blocks, die, and I can collect their drops. That's the plan. So, what I'm thinking I want to do is use walls to wall it in. So let's see. I could, but then I won't have the advantage of being able to do this. Oh look, there's a cave right there. There's some lapis there, some redstone, some iron, another cave right there. Yeah, I don't want to wall it in so that way I can use the water streams to scope out other chunks and see where there's resources that I could get. Besides, I can't do it anyway until I have access to the nether. Oh, they will spawn in there. They can spawn in that chunk. Yeah, they could spawn in there. Also, we got not even a single layer of water in our cauldron from the rain. Okay, so I think we'll make a regular chunk spawner with this one. Like so. And then we'll grab some blocks and we'll go over here. And chunk. I was going to say, now this one's going to be just a continuation of the one that we have for our main chunk because it's a regular chunk spawner. True. Look at us rolling in the apples. Yeah. Huh. I don't know where the white one went. Damn, you a greedy seed eater, huh? He really do. He's just like, nom nom nom, give me all the seeds. Throw everything in there. We'll take our apples. Okay. So, now I can pick a chunk and start doing the mining thing again, I guess. But now I have the ability to get water endlessly. So I can easily just slide down the sides and drop into caves. Let's grab a bucket of water. Yeah, I can. I just don't want to because it would... Like, not all of them are ready. Okay. So let's take a peek over the edge here. It looks like there's a cave down there. So we'll drop a bucket of water in here. Damn it. I fell out the bottom of the water. See, I told you I'm a horrible Minecraft player. I can't even do a water drop properly. Okay, well, there was a cave I landed in. By just pressing backwards, so maybe some of my stuff survived. My sword and my bucket. That's it. My sword and my bucket are the only things that survived. Okay, well, the chest isn't in this cave. So let's go back up. There was another cave we bypassed on the way down here. Well, I got some rotten flesh that I can apparently use to make organic compost. Or to make dog food. Alright. We need a new iron axe. And a new iron pickaxe. Thankfully, we are getting a lot of wood, so we can just make some more torches easily. Hello, gluttonous little seed muncher. The rest of these I can let naturally decay. Let's grab this. And this. And make some more torches. Alright. Alright. Oh. Just got like a really bad watery eye allergy sort of thing out of nowhere. How long have I been playing? Ah, that would explain it. I'm past the 3-hour mark, which is usually my limit for streaming, because I can't game for longer than 3 hours without my eyes starting to hurt. So we might have to end it here. Just to try the thing that SJP was talking about. Yes, it does work. It just did it. Damn, you a fat fuck. He still isn't tamed, and I have fed him so many seeds. I'm just gonna build up a stack of them before I try and feed him again. But we are pretty good on food now. So now all we have to do is just keep expanding our world and making things that we need to make our life easier. Like, I might use this chunk to start up my create stuff. Because I think we actually have enough, like we've got a good amount of andesite, we've got some zinc, which we can use for making the machines and stuff. Like, our first machine that we're going to want is a mechanical drill. We want one of those because we can make a cobblestone generator, which we can then feed into the World Forge. For real, if I get a name tag, his name's gonna become Gluttony. Like, bro's just like, I'm gonna eat all the seeds. All the seeds. But yeah, our goal next time will be to set to work on getting the World Forge automated, so that way we can just build chunks as much as we want. We can just keep adding chunks wherever we please until our world is full of checkerboard chunks. Because, like, now that we've got the World Forge, and because we have Create, we can just keep feeding cobblestone into that thing and have as many chunks as we want. Oh, there's an apple over there. But, like I said already, my eyes are starting to hurt from playing for so long. So, I love all your faces, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!